Hello, second deacon Arieses. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. I hope all is well. We are going to see what's going on with you this week. That is January 19th through the 25th. It could resonate with you now, throughout this week, or future, all right? Just going to do an overview. Little education for you, second deacon Arieses. Y'all are Aries. Aries, you are ruled by the sun. These Aries, unfortunately, you guys, you're known to be the most jealous Arieses there are. Okay. These are the ones that love attention. They are they're very active, very comical. You guys are very funny, very competitive. Very competitive Aries, hence the jealousy too. But yeah, you guys are the Aries group, okay? That's just a little tidbit, and you're actually ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter, Lord, I'm sorry. That's third deacon. Second deacon is the sun. So yeah, y'all have that look at me factor to you. Just the center of attention. All right. What is going on with you guys? Oh, you got lovers. Love is in the air. Not necessarily. So, lovers, it represents partnerships, all right? Contracts. It also represents crossroads. So, challenges. It can represent challenges as well. Blending of two. That's how I look at the lovers. This is Gemini energy though, so it is communication. It's all about putting yourself out there, changing maybe of perspective. Let's see more. Princess of Cups. All right, so Page of Cups. All right now. What is up with you? Eight of Swords. Ooh, got a love situation you're stuck on, huh? Got a lot of Gemini. And then you have the Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords, which is actually Aquarius energy. Okay, so let's look into this Princess of Cups. This is the cosmic deck. This is the cosmic deck. I'm clarifying with the Light Seers deck, okay? So Princess of Cups is the Page of Cups. So this is dealing with some kind of passion. We could be dealing with the kid here, a changing of a child. This could be like a new romantic relation. Look at that, and you got Seven of Cups. Okay, so you're clarified with the Ace of Swords, all right? The World and the Seven of Cups. I feel like this is dealing more with like a kid. There's some kind of challenge or something going on with kid. There's, because the pages can represent a child. It can also represent learning, new beginnings, like taking on the chance of like love, something with grand emotions. It's not always just love when it comes to emotions. Okay, Cups is about that. But remember, our emotions fuel everything with us. So it's about, what do you think? I don't even think he knows I'm recording right now. But it is dealing with, like I said, emotions, the heart, matters of the heart, okay? With it being clarified with the Ace of Swords, the World card, and then you have the Seven of Cups. It's telling me this is something dealing with the mind. I feel like we're dealing with a child that's going through changes. You know how some kids, especially with having the Seven of Cups here, we're dealing with a kid you have to change the way in which you're communicating with this child. You could be dealing with a conflict with a baby. The reason why I say that is it could come off as a conflict because it's a challenge. And no, it's not a 5. It is a 7. But it's like the baby stage is done with this kid. That's why we're at the ending of the cycle here. This child is now probably coming from like they're entering preteen age, and now their mind is starting to be shaped. Well, it's already been shaped, but when you start to get grown, you start to smell yourself. You think you know everything, or I don't feel like that's it with this kid. I think with this kid, it's there's a lack of communication. I think we're dealing with a mother son situation, and it could also be a father daughter situation. Reason why I say that is because it could be a conflict of how to guide and bond with one of opposite. You know how they say, daddy is the daughter's first hero, her first love, vice versa. I think there's a wall here between the two. There's some kind of, so it could be dealing with separate homes. I really feel like this is more of a parent child relationship. Eight of Swords here, though, tells me there's a cutoff. Like I said, I feel like there's a challenge in communication. It's like, how can I, now, if you're a father and you're talking to your daughter, it could be her entering that womanhood stage, Yeah, you'd be the dad that'll proudly go and get her those tampons, you know what I mean? Oh, not tampons, pads for her with no problem. You know what I mean? It's nothing for you because it's for your daughter. And you standing up, this ain't about being masculine or a man. It's about being a father. You take being a father very serious. Or it could be challenges between you and the mother, and there being a barrier between your relationship with your child. Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, the kid could be asking like, "Daddy, why aren't you with mommy?" type thing. That could be how can I address this situation with my daughter where I'm not shining a terrible light on the one I once loved and the one who gave me her. But it's like, a bitch is fucking crazy. Daddy had to get out of that. It could be something of that nature. But yeah, you could be a single parent raising your daughter. Your daughter could be the oldest, and yeah, having that womanhood conversation with her, body changing. That could be a hard thing. I don't know why that came to mind, but it did. Um, but Eight of Swords, it's telling me like communication is a big struggle right now. Um, I mean, it's Gemini on top of Gemini, so it's heavy. How can I communicate and continue to have this love with my child? But you could be having a hard conversation with your kid that could somehow, somewhat create some kind of resentment. All right, that's just what came. Prince of Swords is our knight. The princess in the cosmic deck is the Knight of Swords. So this is like, again, we're looking at a teen. It could be a teenager, a young male. You know, um, you can have a bossy ass little girl that's now being, she really in her independent boss energy. Like, you can't tell me nothing, do nothing. You wasn't there. You don't know what I go through day in, day out. I'm sorry. Kids don't always talk like that. I know I damn sure didn't. But it could be hard. Um, this is one that is very confident in who they are. So you don't have to worry about confidence. Oh, even saying that there might be a little shyness in some area, but I don't. Is it communication? Yeah, it could be a challenge on articulation. They definitely have something that they want to get off their chest. They are holding back on something. But again, like I said, there's a blockage here on communication with you guys. Um, and I think you're kind of like in your head with how to go about this situation. So definitely parenting is a big thing for this particular second deacon, Aries. I am channeling here. Okay, and I definitely looked at you. Excuse me. Eight of Swords is clarified. Okay, you got a lot of Gemini energy here. It's clarified with the Magician, Five of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles, which brings me to the Two of Pentacles. Again, I think you two don't live in the same household. That's the problem. Maybe you guys just split up. But for you, with it being the Eight of Swords, it's like you're the parent that's trying to create an avenue for the child so the child still knows you are present, you're still there for them, your love for them hasn't changed because you guys aren't living together, but there is roadblocks here. You and your child, I feel, um, there is sadness here because with the Five of Pentacles, that's another, well, I shouldn't say another. You got two Taurus signs here. Six and seven, 6 and 7. 5 and 6 of Pentacles are Taurus energy. Okay. One is about reciprocity, and the other one is feeling lack thereof, kind of on their own. There's an adjustment in the foundation, a change in the foundation. So I feel like you're trying to keep your relationship strong with your baby. And that can be hard in separate homes, blended families. That's a whole nother world there. Maybe you never thought it'd be this way, but you had to do it for the sanctity for you and the parent, the other, one involved. Something has happened. I mean, not trying to wish this on anybody, but you could be incarcerated. Can y'all watch YouTube while y'all in jail? You know what? I heard they have tablets and stuff in jail now too. My brother has a tablet. But I mean, I guess I don't know. But it just made me think about it with the Eight of Swords for some reason. But your Knight of Swords is Page of Pentacles, so I do see an opportunity being presented there. What you're manifesting, how to strengthen that connection between you and your child. You're creating that pathway for them, while still sustaining your independence. Okay. You're still feeling happy. You're still feeling vibrant. I don't see the sadness being there forever with you and your child. I do see you reaching out, making things better. It's actually going to cause your child to come out of this mind frame, whatever this barrier is, like to just get out of it. We do have the Hermit here as well. So Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Hermit is clarifying the Knight of Swords, which is telling me you are going to be activating a new plan, creating a new plan, to help with this with your child, keeping your relationship close. And it's telling me this might not be something that is necessarily like other people will see happen, but it's something that you're going to create and it's going to work for you. You're going to have to push for it, but it's going to work for you. It's just the energy that I got. Okay. Wow, I said that with the 5 and the 6, 11, Two of Pentacles. So, balancing. Two of Pentacles is your advice card for this week. So, understanding that discipline, you definitely need to, it's alarming you to discipline. All right. I know I said that with the last one. But when you are balancing priorities, wants, needs, priorities and non-priorities, basically wants, it is a challenge to try to have both, to make the cake and eat the cake. All right. It's hard to do both, but it is saying that it is possible between you. Just understand there's time and place of everything. In order to achieve something, you have to put work to it, and the most important work is actually the process of creating that game plan. All right. Damn, by doing that, it just shook it up. Okay, that is what I got for you, Second Deacon Aries. Give your girl a like if you like this video or resonate. If you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel. I love to have you. Also understand that life is always happening for you, not to you. And I want you to work really hard on mastering peace. That is the most valuable thing that you can obtain in this life. Nobody can give that to you. And once you master it, no one can take it away from you. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.